Guys, hello, welcome to Friday Beer Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a Texas brewery, a very probably, I'm not going to say a not well-known brewery because I honestly I don't know. I've never heard of them other than the fact that I went there. We went down to Texas back in October and hit up a bunch of breweries and some wonderful Texas barbecue and stuff like that down in like Dripping Springs area. This is Bell Springs Brewing Company. I can't remember where they were. Oh, they are in Dripping Springs. Okay, but I really like this brewery. Really cool. I think they even had, I can't remember, do they have some wine that they sold to? I can't remember. Really cool brewery. The thing I really liked about like a lot of the Texas breweries I went to, at least the more of the rural ones, were they had like massive. Obviously, Texas is huge. The thing I really liked about it was the outdoor seating areas. That was fantastic. Like they had so much outdoor seating, that a really welcoming, open atmosphere, like relaxing environment. Just that whole area in Texas, just it felt like time was a lot slower. You're just, I don't know, just way more relaxing, really quiet, and just it was just really different from a lot of the breweries here when you got, traffic and the freeways, highways, and stuff like that. Like it was just, you can hear and think out there. It's just really refreshing. Anyway, today we're taking a look at a Berliner Weiss. I don't know if this one actually has a name necessarily, from Dripping Spring or Bell Spring Brewing, but this is their Berliner Weiss, and I really liked it. So I decided to grab a 4-pack and bring it home with me. This one is quite old at this point, but that's okay. It's a nice light beer, as you can see. It's looking almost like champagne. This one is super drinkable. It's got a really unique sweetness to it as well. It honestly, it kind of drinks like champagne in a way. Like, just because it has that sweetness, it has the bubbliness, it has an extreme lightness to it. At 3.7% alcohol by volume, this one's probably not gonna. I mean, this was a very light beer, obviously. So. And there's no shame in that. It's just a really refreshing beer, especially considering that when we were down there visiting Texas and exploring and stuff like that, it was, in October, it was 90 plus degrees. So in Texas, that's, for Minnesotans like us, that's pretty toasty. Especially when we're used to probably 50s, 60s or something like that in Minnesota during October. Typically, I was more than welcome to drink a nice, light, refreshing, crisp beer like this. This one almost has kind of that cider, it leans more towards like a cider tasting and stuff like that, but definitely not that sweet, definitely not that appley or anything like that. It kind of has a little bit of crispness and appliness, kind of like that, like a cider, but it drinks more like a beer, and I like that. Because I'm not a big cider guy, and it has a nice dryness to it too, but just overall really light, really crisp, clean drinking, just a little sweetness and stuff like that, but then it just kind of fades away, and it's a really easy drinking beer for sure, man. I mean, honestly, like Bell Spring Brewing, I really enjoyed visiting you and hanging out there. Amazing service, amazing property, just excuse me, burp factor very good. Beer was great, wine great, everything we had there. I swear they had wine. Pretty sure I even bought a bottle from them. It's hard to remember. We went to a lot of different places because we had limited time down there, and so we wanted to experience as much as possible. And I feel like we did a pretty good job. But yeah, I really like this one a lot. So that's why I brought it home, and that's why I'm doing a beer review on it. So we're getting into it now. We're kind of reaching the back catalog of my beers and trying to catch up on some of the ones that I haven't done yet. And, you know, I've been sick for like the past like week and a half or so, so we really weren't recording anything or doing anything like that, so kind of sucked, but it is what it is. We're back at it though. We're having fun, drinking some beers, reviewing these beers. I enjoy this one. I don't know why you guys don't. I'm just kidding. You guys probably just never had it before. But yeah, if you're familiar with these guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think about them in the comments below. Other thoughts? I don't know. I just really like the brewery a lot. That was probably my favorite part. Obviously, they had beer to drink for me and stuff, but yeah, it was a great place. When you got a good beer and a great like ambiance, like building and stuff like that, it kicks ass, man. It rolls into one giant like experience, and I really liked it. It was memorable, so I would definitely go back. It was really fun. Dripping Springs is really cool. I think that's really all I got, you guys, for this one. It's a damn fine beer. Really light drinking, crisp, and yeah, I like it. I love this. Keep cold, drink fresh, take it easy. Absolutely. I think that was the other fun thing too about this. When we went there, grabbed some beers, and then they're like, "Hey, by the way, if you're going to that barbecue place, you can bring your own beer or cooler, you know, and just, you know, crack them at the table, whatever, while you're waiting for your food, while you're eating your food." I'm like, okay. So we did that. I had these while I was waiting for my food and eating my food. That was great. That was a great experience, man. It was really fun to just go to a brewery, pick up some beers, go to the barbecue place, get some really good barbecue, and be able to drink your own beers. That was great. That was so much fun. Not very many places around Minnesota you can do that anymore, I don't think. So that was some fun freedom aspect there. Texas has some definite benefits in that regard. So you guys, cheers. Take it easy. Be well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Ooh. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching Friday Beer Reviews and hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here, and share this with your beer-loving friends if they're into that type of thing. Click somewhere on this guy over here's belly area, and you can watch another beer review video or another video from my channel here. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay thirsty, my friends. Oh yeah.